Hi, welcome to Mark and Amber's Adventures. I'm Amber.
I'm Mark. And today we're at Cornet Bay. We're going to drop in a crab trap and see what climbs in.
And there's one of the other kind of crab traps that are out there. We're using some old freezer burned mussels for our bait.
Bait it and throw it in. It's that simple.
And make sure it's attached well, right?
Yeah.
So, I know we're crabbing right now, however, down there is one of a very good resource for the garden, seaweed. And I'll be harvesting up some seaweed so I can compost it in the garden for organic fertilizer.
Discovered an old wooden ketch covered in teak. It's a ketch because it has two masts.
And the aftermast is the shorter one. She's a schooner when she's sailing backwards. Which happens around here actually more than you'd like to think. You got all your sails up, you're moving through the water, and then you notice the trees are going the other way.
I grew up on the Chesapeake. We had skipjacks with centerboards. If that happened, you need to drop a centerboard.
Yeah, or an anchor.
Yeah.
But actually, racing around here, an anchor is a very important tool because you have to drop your anchor sometimes to save ground. Watch the other boat sail backwards around you.
Is that enough anchor for this thing?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. The one on the other side. The other one's sort of a lunch hook.
I didn't see a second one.
How old is the boat?
Older than I am, but not by much. It's well, they started building it in the 50s, but actually, so it's really younger than I am because it was launched in 1960.
I seen a Canadian flag a minute ago.
Got one in his hand.
Huh? There it is.
Oh, here. Because I just got back from Canada. Always display a courtesy flag.
Ah.
So that vessel in front of us also just got back from Canada.
I grew up on a 31-foot wooden sloop
Oh.
called the Shillelagh.
Oh, there you go. Good Irish boat.
Yeah.
Are you a good Irishman?
I don't know about good.
Well, you're just saying you're Irish. There you go. Yeah.
He tries to be.
Okay, let's see. I still have a couple of things to do on the main. And
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Any other questions I can answer before I start working again?
Any questions?
Is about ready to crack the whip.
How long have you had the boat?
25 years.
He knows intimately.
Where's the farthest place you've gone with it?
Now I can say Desolation Sound. But I work an educational nonprofit with the boat, and so most of the sailing I do is around here.
Oh, okay.
I take kids up in San Juan and stuff.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
He's after you now.
A little small.
Yeah.
Trying to escape.
He's a place to it.
Wait, do we have the
He'll give up here in a minute.
crab shell? You got a hold of the...
He won't let go. Okay, I thought you got it.
Well, so far, nothing but females have come up in pots. We're just sitting here waiting, enjoying the water, learning interesting boat things. Well, I don't know if it'll work, but see if you can see the fish swimming down there. Yeah, looks like you might be able to see him.
Oh, there's a male.
Too small.
Probably.
Well, we got a rock crab.
And he's not big enough.
He's not big enough,
Actually, he's just barely big enough.
so he's coming home with us.
Well, that means we need a second bucket really because of the bait, and it is a male.
Good. I believe you can get the females on these ones too. What pretty claws. Hey, he's getting away.
No, make sure he doesn't.
Hey there, dude. Pretty little crab. You're gonna be so delicious. Well, there he is in our bucket. Dinner. Well, we're crabbing fishing. So of course we have to have the obligatory fish story.
Got a ton of them. So early one morning, just before dawn, out fishing on the Chesapeake, barely awake. Here comes the crabber to check his pots. And he swung by us to check us out, because most people don't do that unless they're up to no good. And the waterman came by, said, "How you doing?" "Doing fine." Saw us fishing, not crabbing. Of course, checked out the boat. Evidently, there was somebody tending his traps that shouldn't have been tending them. So about 15 minutes later, we heard 2 gunshots. And the crabber came back. "Have a good day, boys." Evidently, the crabber put 238s through the bottom of the guy's hull that was stealing his crabs.
Whoops.
Pass must be around that bend, not that one.
Well, our first dungeons for the day. Looks like it's a female. Is it? So, how you can tell it's a female, they have a big wide apron right there. And the boys have a narrow one.
Wound up with 2 red crabs. And Amber's going to go home and cook them for dinner.
Well, I hope you liked this video, and thanks for joining us on our little crabbing adventure. We've got seaweed for fertilizing in the garden, a little snack for dinner. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment. We love to hear from you. Have an awesome day.